Hey YouTube, today's going to be a very different video for me. I'm going to be reviewing products that not necessarily I think I'll hate, but these are from brands with a lot of drama attached to them, so my expectations are kind of low. So I made a video where I was talking about the drama with these brands, and after I put it up, I really got to thinking about how I can't possibly judge the products, even if I know this stuff and believe this stuff about the drama behind the company. I have no idea if their products are good because I've never tried them. So I went and I got a bunch of stuff from some of the companies to actually try out and be able to know, hopefully know, if these products are any good. I did not buy this stuff directly from the companies. I got this stuff from Poshmark and Glambot. If you don't know what that is, maybe I'll do another video on it at some other point, but it's gently used, authentic, sanitized makeup, so I've never tried this stuff. I did get it at a discounted price, and it didn't have to deal with the customer service of drama beauty companies. But yeah, it goes without saying that I went for the Morphe 35o palette. I gotta tell you guys, this is like the Sweet Peach all over again. If you take out, here, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna slide this over here. Look at that, look at that, like that. That is a neutral palette. It's a neutral palette with some orange in it. I swear these companies love to do that. But yeah, I've never tried this out. I'm gonna give it a go on camera, and we'll see if the 35o in particular, this hyped up to all hell and back palette, is worth anything. And I also picked up a Kylie Jenner lipstick. This one I did get new. This is the, well, I had to get it second-hand new from like resellers or whatever because this one was sold out. But this is Kymajesty, and it is a metallic black. I picked this one out because I don't own a metallic black. I don't own a black liquid lipstick. And so I thought that would be something fun to try. I think it's really bizarre that we now live in a day and age where celebrities and black lipstick go together. I'm not really sure when that happened because, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like 15, 20 years ago, those were entirely different constructs. I heard some bad things about how this looks without a lip liner, so I picked up the Tarteist Pro Black Lip Liner. And then I also have some other Morphe stuff. I got some brushes that came in a set. Look at this giant fan brush. It's huge. And then a couple other brushes. And I'm going to use the palette with brushes that I'm familiar with, so we're just testing the palette. And then I'm going to use the brushes with products that I'm familiar with, so we're just testing the brushes. And then one last thing is a setting powder. I've actually had this for a little while. This is the Morphe Translucent setting powder. It looks super cheaply made. But I have tried this. I've never like tried it in a reviewing capacity. So I'm going to retry it and see what I think of that. Alright, I'm going to dig in and give you guys my thoughts. So I already dropped this palette. That was awesome. So in some good news, it withstood it. Anyway, I'm already primed with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Figured we would just go with an old standby. Yeah, so I'm gonna dig in. I'll probably do a lot of like speeding up so you guys don't have to watch how long this takes or how not long it takes. I'm, you know, giving my thoughts on that. Well, damn. That was actually really nice eyeshadow. I don't think the fallout was too bad either. That was good. That was good. That was good. Alright, I'm ready to set my face with this Morphe powder. I'm actually going to use my AliExpress brush. I've talked about this one before. It's, I probably paid like $1/4 for it, and I actually really like it. My greatest gripe with brands like Morphe and Kylie, to be honest with you, is I kind of feel that they are private labeled. So I want to make sure I'm using this brush to try to see how it compares to the Morphe brushes that I am about to use. Okay, so now that we've got the powder and foundation in place, I'm going to go back in with the red shade under my eye. I always do this after my under eye area. It's just, you know, everybody has their own routines for doing shiz, and this is how I do mine. Oh my god, I am so happy with that palette. What the, oh my god, the hype was real. Okay, now we're testing the brushes. I got my Shade and Light and this angled contoury brush. Did I just say contoury? Contoury brush. I'm doing MAC's Summer, I almost said Makeup Geek's blush that's similar to this. I'm doing MAC's Modern Mandarin. I love orange blushes. I love orange blushes. I don't know why. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this obnoxious fan brush to do my highlighting with, can y'all guess what it is? My Forever Love. Okay, this brush is giant. Whoa. This is just, like, obnoxiously huge and very hard to control. I don't understand this brush. Am I using this wrong? Like, how are you supposed to lightly dust down your nose? Like, ugh. Alright, y'all, I got tired of filming everything, so I'll just put the details in the description box of everything I've done so far. So I wiped off my lip gloss, and we're gonna go in with this Tarteist Pro? No, just Tarteist Lip Crayon. Yeah. I mean, Tarte never disappoints me except for with the Tarteist Pro. That one did actually suck. Alright, here we go. Cracking open this Kylie Kymajesty. Oh, it smells good. Let me let this dry. I can't believe I just did like an orange eyeshadow and black lipstick look in spring, but hey, you know what? We're never that far from Halloween, right? Right? Okay, y'all. First impression time. So first off, this was really good. This was really good. This blended really well. Easy to apply. The pigmentation stayed, because I don't trust swatches. I don't trust swatches. But the pigmentation was actually, it was there. Now, I kind of hesitate to suggest that all of the Morphe palettes are this way, because from other reviews that I've seen, people are saying that this is the one. So I'm not sure, but like, that is a good palette. Oh my goodness. And I think this is only 23, I believe it's 23. I paid like 15 for it, so that was $15 well spent. I liked this powder. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll really have to see how that wears, but I mean, it looks like so super cheap, but yeah, it was good. The brushes were not my favorite. These really did feel like my AliExpress brush, and this is in a set for $60. I got this in a set for $10. $8, something like that. My other gripe with these is that they're just like huge. They're unnecessarily huge. I guess if you're like feeling like a toddler when you put on your makeup. But for me, this is one of my favorite blush brushes right here from It Cosmetics. You can see the difference, like the size of the handle, this is so much more well made. Granted, it's more expensive, but I don't know. I don't know. These were okay. They weren't terrible, but I don't think they're worth the money because you can get the same thing from AliExpress. The lipstick, I like it a lot. It dried down. It's really pretty. I guess the trick is the lip liner. But I'm pretty impressed with it. Do I think it's worth the money? This is an expensive one. I don't know if I think it's worth the money. It doesn't actually feel as much like ColourPop on, but that could be because this is a different formula. But I have a ton of liquid lipsticks at this point, and I think, is this 30? I think this is 30. I did pay 30 for this. But is it worth it? I don't know. I'm gonna come back to you guys and do a wear test and see how everything holds up. I think, you know, this is a great first impression, but we need to do a wear test. So it's only been 2 hours. I'm back to you guys with an update about how this stuff wears. And so far I gotta say, everything is good except for this lipstick. And this is exactly why you can't trust a first impression. You have to actually know how something works over time. The eyeshadow's holding up. I have no complaints there. I'm happy with that. But what on earth is this? What, you see this? Where did that go? Where did that go, Kylie? So I definitely don't recommend this lipstick. It's discontinued anyway, and you'd have to pay extra money for it. So don't pick it up. It's not worth it. I don't know about other formulas. I really don't. I think that for the way this feels on, it's not uncomfortable, but there's so many other liquid lipsticks that are out there that aren't like super competitive to get anyway. So yeah, I don't recommend the Kylie lipstick. Could just be the shade I got. I don't feel like trying anymore after this experience. I'm just overall not happy with it. Because yeah, I would not want to go out in public looking like this, you know? That looks silly. So yeah, my thoughts on the eyeshadow palette remain the same. Still like the powder, still feel like the brushes are not worth the money. Definitely feel like this Kylie Jenner lipstick is not worth the money. So, boo, not cool. Kylie Jenner, this lipstick is disqualified.